You're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, it's coming. Ah, morning, Johnny. Hey, there's some of that chocolate cereal left if you're quick.
Only if Mum doesn't finish it first.
Go get you some milk. Don't look at me like that, Ness.
What do you expect? I travelled 5,000 miles because you said you needed me. And now I find myself acting as an accomplice to a kidnap.
Ivy is my child. I haven't kidnapped anyone.
So why's your phone switched off? Oh, silence. You really think that's going to cut the mustard when the police come and arrest us?
That won't happen.
There's no way Gus hasn't called them by now.
Well, if he has, there's nothing on the news, is there? And besides, you're the only person who knows where we are.
Rhona, you have broken the law. They're hardly going to turn a blind eye to this.
So you're not going to help me?
I've been trying.
Right. Well, if you really want to help, there is one thing you can do for me. Help me get away. Help me start a new life in Canada.
What?
You must have contacts. I mean, you must know people who can...
What? Harbour a fugitive?
If you would just listen for 1 second, you might actually realise that this is a...
Total madness? Right, even if I could help, think about what you'd be doing. You're really going to leave your family, your friends, your whole life?
You did.
Minor difference. I went on a sabbatical. I wasn't on the run. I didn't have a husband or April or Leo.
You had Johnny. Besides, I want them to join me once we're settled.
How is that going to work? You're just going to get Marlon to print off a bunch of fake passports. This isn't real. And you know it isn't. I dropped everything to be here because you said you needed me.
I would do the same for you, Ness. You know I would.
I know. So please understand, I am saying this as your friend, as someone who cares about you. You need to go back.
I'm not going anywhere. And if you won't help me, then maybe you should leave right now.
What?
Here.
I know how much this is tearing you apart. And if there was any other way...
I can't leave her, Ness. I can't. It's not an option. She's so tiny, so vulnerable.
If she stays with you, she'll always be vulnerable. You both will. Always looking over your shoulder, waiting for that knock at the door. I mean, what kind of life is that for either of you? Running abroad with a kid, it's never the answer. And deep down, you know that.
There is no answer, though, is there? At least not one I can live with.
I wish it wasn't like this, I really do.
I love her so much.
Yeah. Of course you do. Oh, my heart breaks for you, Rhona, it really does.
You're right. Canada's madness. I mean, Ivy doesn't even have a passport. My brain is just so overwhelmed. Can't think straight anymore.
It's hardly any wonder.
What am I going to do, Ness? Where do I go from here?
Look, I know right now you can't see a way out of this, but this pain, it will pass. And together, me and you, we will find a way out.
Do you really mean that?
Whatever you need, whatever you want. I can hand over Ivy to Gus. You know, explain things.
Hand her over?
Yeah, because if you're scared...
I told you that's not happening. Either you're with me, Ness, or you're not.
I think she needs changing.